Wayne Dwyer says, change your thoughts, change your life. And from the first minute I ever heard that, I was like, well, if I knew how to change my thoughts, that would be really easy. But since I don't, here I am. So in 2012, I went through the Excellence series because somebody said you would fit in there. And that consists of the pursuit of excellence, the wall, and the advancement of excellence. My view of the world totally shifted. It had a profound effect on the way I see things and how I do things. I see more possibilities, I have a purpose, and I intentionally create a life I love. I'm going to illustrate 3 key elements that help participants get to the understanding of how to play win-win, how to use accountability and a responsibility, and the different concepts and tools they use. And it happens so that as soon as they get those concepts and tools, they can go out and use them that day. So the first is, it provides a safe and respectful environment, a lot like these Toastmasters clubs for evaluation. So they have a confidentiality rule they ask everybody to play with, and everything is given with thoughtful kindness. And the people that are in the room are trained to help you and to hold space for you and to serve whatever need you have at the moment. They invite you to be curious, but they don't force you to ask questions. They invite you to participate, but they don't say, and it has to look like this, so that you're open to move through it the way you feel like you need to move through it. The second is they have experiential learning. And experiential learning is the group learning effect. So you're in a room with a bunch of other people, and you learn from what they're going through, or what they're saying, or what they're doing. And so I've gotten some of my best aha moments when I'm resonating with somebody else's story. When they're telling their thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so me. And it really helps it bring it home. So how many of you have a self-help book at home? How many have more than one self-help book? More than 5? I have 100. Oh, I bought them all through the Louise Hay World Conference. But what I found out is the experiential learning helps you get it down in your core, which is different than reading about it. Because when you read about it, it's like, oh, that was nice. Oh, sure, if I knew how to do that. But when you get to experience it, it becomes a cellular level. And really, if self-help books read, we would all be happy, wealthy, and wise. They would only have one book for everything. The other way that it helps is you get to examine your self-limiting beliefs. And they do this in a really cool way because they want you to expand your comfort zone and move in different directions. So they have a thing called a context window. And that context window has a filter, just like these windows. And if it rains, the windows get kind of dirty. And your filter on your window, from the time you're a little baby, every time somebody says, oh, don't do that, it gets a mark. Oh, you're being too noisy. Oh, you need to behave. Well, good girls do this. Well, bad boys do that. And they mark up our window. And in the Excellence series, there is a way, they have tools to help you look at those and say, huh, is that really true? I've been operating thinking this thing, but I'm not really sure if that's really right for me, or if somebody just gave me that and I accepted it and turned it into my own. So they get to go through and check out all that stuff and pull the stuff off your filter and look at it and examine it and say, no, I don't want this anymore, and throw it away. The other thing your context window does is that's where your judgments come from. So when you see something happen, you automatically judge it and then you have a behavior, and then you have your result. And a lot of people think, well, I'll just change my behavior, and that will change my result. But that's kind of what people do at New Year's Eve. They make all these resolutions. They say, I'm going to change my behavior. I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to do this. And it starts in January, and they're all going for it. And then February comes, and then March, they can't even remember what they've said they were going to do. And in Excellence Northwest, when they teach you how to do that, it's a context shift. So when you examine your window and you clean it and you wash it, it's an immediate change. You can go, oh, really? That doesn't serve me anymore. I want to be like this. And you can change whatever it was that you were doing. I especially want to share with you about this, based that you're all in Toastmasters, which means you all love lifelong learning and moving forward and creating a better life, and probably a better life for your loved ones and your friends and your community. Because it wasn't until I went through this course that I quit kind of coasting and getting by and the day after day after day and just kind of marking off the calendar. When I went through these courses, I went, oh, I love that clarity. This is where I'm going. I'm going to intentionally create a life I love. And as Margaret Mead says, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful citizens can change the world. Indeed, that is all that ever has. Mr. Toastmaster.